Hello and welcome back to Isaac Lunch Breaks. Playing a game. I'm way far ahead in recording these. I don't need to be doing this, but I'm on lunch from my job. Feel like Isaacing it up. Could go back to these challenge runs here. That's what I think we'll do. Even though we don't have to play them for very long, so it's not going to take up all the time I want it to take up. But maybe we'll record two. 7 Years Bad Luck is the next one on the list. As with always, with these challenge runs, you're just vanilla Isaac. The Bad Luck Challenge, so it does two things. So on every floor, there is a 30% chance of there not being a item room on the floor. Didn't fire this time. The other thing it takes your invisible luck stat. Whoops, should definitely not gotten hit twice there. I was actually have to itch my corner of my mouth, and I was thinking about how I was going to do it. Takes your invisible luck stat and sets it to -2. Now, luck in the Binding of Isaac is bugged, so what this actually does is guarantee that every room gives you a drop. The drops themselves are not, as good, it's my understanding, as if, your luck was actually, +2, but it does mean that you'll always get a drop on every floor, as illustrated. So this actually is a pretty easy challenge run. And missing out on those item rooms can be tough, but the actual conditions of the challenge are not too bad. So yeah, we'll be getting some kind of wonderful. Yes, we will. So on this first floor, I got the hourglass. If I had the D6, I would have re-rolled that, but all right, got a pill. Let's check out and see what it is. Bombs are key. Well, I was just about to use a bomb here. I probably should have checked for the secret room first. That's unfortunate. But now at least we have a key. So we'll go ahead and use the hourglass. The hourglass is a good item. Slows down every enemy in the room and also their projectiles. So, as you can see, it doesn't do it for that long. The big kind of benefit of that is the projectile bit. And allowed me to get in some damage on Duca flies a little bit early. The challenge run out of these I'm most looking forward to is actually the Purist, which is really hard and might take me a few tries to get. It did when I first did it. All the rest of these are actually pretty easy, mostly because you don't have to actually beat the game as I understand it. So this one, though, will end at Mom, I believe. Yeah. And I know that as the challenge runs go, you have to get a little bit further. So this one will end at Mom, and then eventually they start ending at, well, this is going to give me a bomb. 2 bombs, actually. And Juice's Tongue, which is a fantastic pickup this early in the game. Let's see what this does. Not that beneficial. 2 of clubs doubles my bomb, so I was going to have bombs no matter what. But yeah, Juice's Tongue, first floor, that's excellent, as long as I can get some deals with the devil. Flies tried to push that out of the way. Oh, and a slot machine. Well, I don't really want to. Well, okay. I'm going to waste a bomb to blow it up just so I get something from it. Do some gambler's fallacy right there. What do I get? Range up. Okay. And then I now have the 2 of clubs to get more bombs if need be. Do I know where the second secret room will be? It looks like there's actually just one place where it could be. So we'll go ahead and use our 2 of clubs. And it should be down here, I think. Yeah. That's going to give us an Eternal Heart. So definitely worth checking for that. And let us blow up all this poop, which may give us something nice. So I'm just hoping there's an item room on the next floor. And more than anything, hoping for a deal with the devil, especially now they have Judas's Tongue. Like, I will buy that son of a bitch out, most likely. Pretty good first floor for us. I'm going to see if I lose that Spirit Heart through natural causes before I go through the spike room. Again, a drop on every room. That has enemies on it, so... I think the reward you get for this, man, that's a good haul right there, is no great shakes. I think you get the lucky toe, which is good, but it is like a trinket, you know, so it's not as powerful as getting an item. Still worth doing though. Like, you should be, you know, doing the challenges in order to unlock stuff. For sure. I actually should have fought the boss there since I had the hourglass, but I was kind of hoping to get more damage or a tear effect or something to make the boss a little bit easier. And of course I'm going to look for the secret room next to that boss room, because I might be able to get in there. Alright. Slow down this fool. Allow me to get in some extra shots. Alright, I was able to do about half of his damage. Ooh, very close. And I have a one-hit buffer on that deal with the devil thing, so as long as I don't lose any red hearts to him. That was very close too. He was definitely predicting where I was going to go there. So excellent, a deal with the devil and HP upgrade. Let's see what I can buy for Satan on the cheap. The quarter doesn't really hold. Boy, that's kind of a... And they're cheap, but that's a rough set of items here. Guppy's head is definitely better than the hourglass, but not for a full heart, unfortunately. So let's do this and see if this is going to work out for us. And it is. I was glad I was able to demonstrate that. I don't think that's happened on camera, but you'll see I can bomb my way into that trap without getting down to one heart. You know, there are plenty of red hearts on the field, so... And that's going to give me an HP upgrade. You can't bomb your way out of here. You actually have to fight the boss, but... Which won't be hard, but is going to be time consuming, given that I've just got Isaac base damage. I'm doing very well in respects to I'm doing very well in respects to hearts. Some of those accents I just did where I don't even know if that's offensive. Like, was I doing some kind of... I don't even know what that was. It's not racist. Some of my best friends have that accent. Alright. Oh, you guys are a little bit quicker than me. I say that spirit heart did its duty, though, before it died. Where's its parade? And as you can see, these guys just take a long time. I thought he was going to actually... I was kind of trapped, but I was surprised he didn't actually die. They should all be very close to death. There we go. And as usual, I get a drop for every room. I'm very surprised that hasn't been patched out. I mean, I know that Edmund McMillan kind of stopped, working on this. He's doing the remake. He wanted to move on to other projects. But that seems like a pretty serious glitch. And we may not get a treasure room on this floor, which would be kind of a pain in the ass. The shop is still going to be a viable option. I don't want to shoot any more. I should be using the hourglass a little bit more, given that I've got a lot of... It charges pretty quick. Alright. No drop on there, so maybe it's not every room, but it greatly increases the chances of getting drops. Yeah, no treasure room. There's that, there's my 7 years bad luck for you. Alright. That's okay. Got a treasure map. Alright. So, second secret room, I can only really see one place where I think it could be. So I'm going to check there. And that is over here and to the left. I might be wrong about that. I'm still perfecting my understanding of these guys. Yeah, I was wrong about that. So there's another room it could be, but I'm not sure exactly which one it is. So we're just going to go ahead and light on out with full health. Going down to Curse of the Lost Caves. I'd say that's probably worth it. See how it slows down the treasure chest? It actually slows down every object in the room. So enemies or objects. So that means it's going to slow down turrets and spike traps and all that jazz as well. I'm heading this way because the secret room's there. Again, as usual. So that ruins my taking no damage. God damn it. Taking no damage on this floor. Deal with the devil opportunity. I can still take no damage on the boss. And the fact that I turned down a deal with the devil means a deal with the with God is on the table. So an anti-Faustian bargain. I have no doubts as to my success on this run. However, I will say that it's going to be a lot hairier if I don't get some kind of damage upgrade. You know, like beating Mom with base Isaac damage is, you know, kind of a real pain in the balls and not something I've done in a long time. And even these guys take a lot of hits. I immediately wish I had the hourglass for this room. I don't feel like backtracking. I was gonna say I'll wait for that Spirit Heart, but I'm gonna play some incorrect Isaac. Because I do not want to come back to this branch of the level. Just saving my strength card for its meager damage upgrade just for the boss. These guys are going to take forever. And this guy is by far going to be the most dangerous of them, so I want to get in more shots while he's up. Thank you. Let's see if this is any better than the moon will take me to the secret room. Not that useful now that I have the treasure map, so I feel comfortable leaving that behind. long period of dead air there. Sorry about that. Super Sloth could give me something interesting. And probably worth slowing down. I think I've said this before on tape, but I feel like any life you can get away, like if you live your life from birth to death and you never throw up a spider, you probably had a pretty good life. I understand it's a low bar to clear, but throwing up a spider sounds about like the worst thing. Taking some pretty dumb damage against this guy, but again, it's that you know, not producing enough damage. Like I'm just taking damage. I'd like to keep some of these spirit hearts for the boss just so they're a buffer against that, you know, losing red heart, deal with the devil metric. But alright. So as usual, I get a tarot card from him. It's going to be the Lovers. I want Strength because of the damage. The Lovers could be interesting for sure. And I could take it down to that Blood Bank, but honestly for these challenges, you know, I just don't have to get very far. So yeah, growth hormones for sure. Speed and damage and a really disgusting looking Isaac. Growth hormones are my favorite syringe style of pickup. And it also seems to be the rarest of them. So this playthrough, like the 7 Years Bad Luck challenge, is kind of practice for the purist because it's what you do when you don't have item rooms, you know. So you don't start out with a huge advantage. You don't have item rooms a lot of the time. Like, how do you handle it? And the secret to doing that, and it's how you do the purist as well, is you just need to visit, you know, every single shop you can, every single secret room you can. You know, just press for advantages that you have. Every, you know, ambush room, every single thing you can do within your control, do. And that's how you're going to get through those challenges. You know, part of it is also just a luck issue, especially with the purist. Monstros Tooth, is that better than the... I'll take it because it does damage. At very least I want to use it to charge on this guy. This guy whose name for some reason I didn't say. Fistula. Not too hard. I really like to avoid getting hit twice more though. Okay. Now is when eating gets serious. I mean, not that a deal with the devil is totally off the table if I get hit again, but it's much less likely. And I didn't get one. But meat is going to be very good. And now we'll go back and actually grab our... I think I'd rather have the hourglass in total. But meat's excellent. It's a great pickup. And down to the next floor. Editing Macmillan, that is very interesting to me. And I can actually build a bridge to him while getting the secret room. Edmund Macmillan on his form spring answered a question. Someone had said that that being able to have hearts off the screen is a glitch. Is something they planned on fixing, and he said they definitely are fixing it for the remake. So he said it will help with overpowered runs. I'm gonna do this 2 more times before I find some health. Demon Judgment's being a real cock tease here. Says it helps a lot with overpowered runs. That's very interesting to me because some of those overpowered runs are how I was able to get, you know, beat some of the very difficult stages and challenges. So it's going to be a lot harder in the remake if you can't have, you know, spirit hearts off the screen. Like 12 spirit hearts is a lot of spirit hearts. but not so much that, yeah, as to make things trivial. The ladder is going to partially pay for itself. And being honest, I'm probably very low on remaining shop visits, so I went ahead and bought the rest of everything. And right now I just really want some health pickups because I want to give them to that demon beggar. I'll go ahead and use that as well. See how it makes their shots all limp and worthless? And that's a very good pickup. A little bit less so because I have the secret map or the treasure map, but this is going to show me where the second secret room is, so well worthwhile. That's why I'm checking over there to see if it popped up. Don't think I'm done with you. Thank you. And it's not full of hearts, which is what I wanted. That would have been excellent, but that would be probably pretty good too. So I'm unreasonably excited for the remake of this game. Like, as the game I put the most time into out of video games, even though I'm sure Dark Souls is going to creep up there, but I haven't played any video game more than this one. That remake is just going to be super fantastic for me. I'm going to let's play the shit out of it when that opportunity arises. Along with like everyone on YouTube, so I understand. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a lot of options when it comes to watching Isaac videos online. I appreciate the people who watch me do it. So I don't have any more need of money. I'm gonna blow up this blood bank because it has a good chance of giving me hearts. I really don't want to leave that demon beggar alive, or give me a lot of money, pregnant with a potential upgrade. So there's pestilence, not a big deal. Not going to be that exciting of a fight. Gonna take a little while, but not that hard either. Ooh. And again, a deal with the devil is on the table if I can beat him without taking damage, even though I took damage on the floor. And a deal on the devil is on the table anyway. It's just all percentages. So no deal with the devil. So I'm going to get my goddamn deal with the devil item. Whether I have to sacrifice, an unreasonable amount of health to Demon Judgment or not. Probably worth half a spirit heart and half of a regular heart to go in here. Just on the off chance it's something for free, which is not, which sucks, but maybe I'll get a drop. I don't, so that sucks. How much can I afford to play this asshole? If I lose this run, it's going to be pretty embarrassing, given that I would talk the talk about, it not being easy. Hierophant's going to give me 2 spirit hearts. That's very good. And it's going to justify playing this guy a little bit more. God damn it. That was on accident. I need your tarot card. Alright. Go to hell. I'm not going to fall. I'm already played you way more than I should have. Oh, jeez. The stars, or the chariot. I'm going to explore the whole floor anyway, so I'll go ahead and take the chariot. Stars just teleport you to the item room. I'm in rough shape all of a sudden, all because of that demon judgment. I'm telling you, man, Gambler's fallacy is a fallacy for a reason. That sometimes gets to me in a big bad way. The luck stat doesn't influence that, I'm pretty sure. Oh, jeez. Alright. Come on. Kill these fucking... God, these things have too many... I'm gonna end up dying. Almost certainly. God damn it. These things have too much HP. Get in there. Okay. So now it doesn't seem like such a good idea to spend all that money on Demon Judgment. If he had dropped like a sweet, you know, Mom's Knife or something like that, I'd probably feel pretty good about it. But given that he did not, like a total cock blocker. Okay, both very easy room with both. Fuck, and I still managed to take damage somehow. Both secret rooms could be real game changers. Well, this is a classic case of me being like a real cocky asshole is what this is. Nope. Guppy's tail. Yeah. Could get some chests that are actually positive. So close to dying, though. This is going to slow down these guys' projectiles. It's going to hopefully give me a chance to kill the front line of them. And get them out to my maximum range. Hearts. Nope. Okay, one of those blue spikes is undoubtedly going to kill me. Alright. Come on, along came a spider on DVD. Alright, good. No hearts. Gonna cut through here. I don't like playing these things for hearts because it takes forever and it makes for real bad visuals, but I need one heart before I can continue. Thank you. Alright, let's see what's down here. Good. Hearts. Belt. Okay. The hourglass really makes that room... Oh, Bible? No! And that means that that's what the thing is for this floor, too. So even if I get a deal with the devil, but I think it's guaranteed to pop up, it doesn't matter because it's going to be the Bible. Harlequin baby? Sure. I'm going over there because the shop is guaranteed not to have greed in it. And hopefully I can get through these rooms without... Well, yep, that's it. So anyway, don't get cocky. And that's the